The Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism, or CBAM, is a policy tool of the European Union to address the issue of carbon leakage. It puts a fair price on the imported goods based on how much climate pollution was created making them. Thereby, it also aims to encourage cleaner industrial production in non-EU countries. Carbon border adjustment ensures that the carbon price of imports into the EU is equivalent to the carbon price of domestically produced goods, thereby safeguarding the EU's climate objectives. In other words, CBAM ensures that imported goods face similar carbon-related costs as domestically produced goods. It also incentivizes the exporting countries to implement robust climate policies by linking market access to carbon performance, thereby promoting global emission reductions. CBAM operates by calculating the carbon emissions embedded in imported goods, referred to as the carbon footprint. This calculation considers the emissions generated from raw material extraction to manufacturing and transportation. EU importers are required to buy carbon certificates equivalent to the emissions associated with their imported goods. If a country lacks a carbon pricing mechanism comparable to the CBAM, importers might face extra tariff or quotas as a form of adjustment. However, despite potential benefits, CBAM faces several concerns as it could exacerbate trade tensions, particularly if exporting countries perceive it as protectionist or discriminatory. Besides, implementing CBAM requires accurate measurement and verification of carbon emissions associated with imported goods, which often poses administrative and technical challenges. Critics argue that CBAM could disproportionately affect developing countries, potentially impeding their economic development and exacerbating global inequality. They believe it may also introduce new complexities to international relations, particularly between regions with varying environmental standards and carbon pricing mechanisms. While India and other nations may collaborate to oppose the European Union CBAM within the WTO, it's unlikely to sway the EU as it aligns entirely with the WTO regulations. This move by the EU has the potential to adversely impact Indian exporters, particularly in sectors such as iron and steel, aluminium, electricity, hydrogen, fertilizers, and cement.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
She has ambitions of becoming a brand. Business Standard.